A very good morning, welcome. It's Jeff Laughton online at about 10:30 on Monday the 19th of May. As you can see, I got back safely from Benidorm. Who goes on holiday there? There are at least 3,000 Neanderthal men to every woman, and every bar has between 300 and 400 bare-chested males in from 10 a.m. every morning, paying €2 a pint and singing football chants. Most are pissed by lunchtime, but yet they still manage to stay out drinking till about 1 o'clock the following morning. And yet you can go to Benidorm Old Town, which is close by, and there are actually human beings there. I think they're called Spanish. But the difference is a mile geographically is like night and day. Anyway, I won't be going back there in a hurry. Probably never. No, definitely never. Anyway, we highlighted plenty of winners on here last week, including Rare Change, who won at York at 10-1. So let's hope we can do the same this week. Before we start on another week's racing, as I always say, please hit the subscribe button below. I didn't put a video up yesterday. I know I said I would, but because I was travelling, I didn't have the time. So hit the subscribe button and you will then get a notification from YouTube every time I put the video up. Then you're not hanging around. And if you are interested in the private service, drop me an email at the email address below. We've made 54 points in the last 3 weeks alone. And if you are interested in being a little bit more selective and maybe playing at a higher stakes, then that could be for you. So drop me an email. Let's look at today's racing, starting at Carlisle. In the 2:30, Carl Burke introduces a very smart Starman filly, owned by Brighton Football Club owner Tony Bloom. She's called Venetian Sun and costs 240,000 guineas as a yearling. She's working like a very smart filly, and Royal Ascot should be next on the agenda after she wins today. In the 4:30, another debutant, this time trained by David O'Mara. This is a filly called Latinina and owned by Cheveley Park Stud. She's a half-sister to Russian Realm and has been working particularly well. The yard really like her, and although she's expected to win on debut, they're just slightly tempering their opinion by saying she's quite a timid filly. But if she doesn't get too overcrowded and gets a chance to get into her stride, she could and should be winning this. A Redcar in the 3:45 was impressed with the front two in the market here. Both last time winners, namely Cadarn, trained by George Bowie, and Leadenhall, trained by Tim Easterby, whose yard are in cracking form. Out of the two, I was much more taken by Cadarn, who travelled well over course and distance 4 weeks ago, and appeared to win with more in hand than what the handicapper has put him up. Now, he won off a mark of 81 and was put up just £3 despite the third horse since winning. That was only his 5th ever run on the flat, and now they appear to have found his trip, having dropped him back to a mile. There should be more to come today. At Windsor this evening, the 5:20, Richard Hughes runs No Go's Dream. I'm sure he's got into many people's notebooks as a horse to avoid because of his attitude. But he certainly has enough ability to win this, and with Oisin Murphy taking over in the saddle, if anybody can get him to win, it will be Oisin. In the 5:50, Oisin also rides the favourite here in Rising Empire. He was a big eye-catcher on debut at Leicester when he stayed on from a long way back into 4th. He was probably only passing beaten horses, to be fair, but when the penny dropped, he really came on well, and going up to 6 should certainly be a help. He's drawn well in 4, and he's already beaten the third favourite. The rest of these don't look a great deal. At Wolverhampton in the 7:30, Flash Harry makes his stable debut for Clive Cox. He ran once last year for Sylvester Kirk when he was 50-1, but ran an absolute blinder in a strong maiden worth 15,000 to the winner. I mean, it tells you how strong it was. Joseph O'Brien sent the winner over from Ireland, and he's since gone on to win 2 listed races since this race. Even the third horse from that first race has got a mark of 82. So provided he's fitting well, and I'm told he is, he should be winning this. He also wears a hood for the first time to help him relax. So I'll leave it there for today. I'll be back tomorrow at the same sort of time. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and if you want to know what I've put up on my private service today, and I've put 3 maximum bets up, then you could drop me a line at the email address below, which is jefflawtonmanagement@gmail.com. Many thanks, and I will speak to you a similar sort of time tomorrow. Thank you.